Hello, everybody. Like as I used to say, um, we Nigerian youths, we are too bored. We don't stay focused. We are not clear with our vision. We get carried away by trends, like what is going on within two, three celebrities, or maybe we hear that one politician loot, or maybe another one die, or you see that we heard that they want to imprison one, or one is captured by AFCC. Those bad news that is happening to our oppressors, them, those are our own happiness, and which is not supposed to be. What really matters most in our life as Nigerians, most especially as youths looking to build the nation, looking forward to build the future, looking forward to make the country proud again. The main focus we're supposed to have now is us to be focused on what we are lacking. What we are lacking. And we are lacking so many things. We lack so many things. All these criteria, them, if we don't have them inside us, we cannot build a nation, we as Nigerian youth. So if I might start saying, like, we should know how to embrace peace, we should know how to address issues, we should know who is fit for any position, we should have integrity within us, we should learn how to develop, we should learn how to use the technology, even we should learn how to use the internet. We should focus how to build more funds for the nation, not to loot. We should focus on our educations and so many things, even agricultures, securities, even the price tax to food, which is price control. There are so many things that we should be focused on. But the problem we have as Nigerian youth, we have been brainwashed and dump and keep. We don't even really have to, we don't have opportunity to good education. Most of our things, we struggle to get them. Most of the things that we learn in school, if we were opportune to find ourselves in a place where we can display what we've learned in the school, maybe out of 100%, we will be able to answer just only question. We will not be able to practicalize what we've learned in the school. Can you just imagine an agricultural person, a student who learn agriculture in the school, cannot even change a single disc plow. He doesn't know how to operate a tractor, not to talk less of how to make tractor to weed many plants for him or her in complete of the year. There are so many things that we really lack, but we thought we are moving also on like a good nation. But there are so many things that has happened to us in Nigeria, which are the things that we like to discuss. I would like to talk again. Number one, the unemployment are really bringing so too much difficulties to we as Nigeria. What are the unemployment I'm talking about? If there is job, someone will be able to pay his house rent or buy a mortgage. Someone will be able to send him or herself to school when it's still necessary to do that. If there is job, someone will be able to pay for his health insurance, his or her health insurance. If there is job, someone will be able to pay for any damages that will be happening, even him or around him or her. So if there's employment, there will not be poverty on the land. If there is employment, there will not be too much of killing, too much of stealing, too much of corruption. If there is employment, if employment come dey, there are so many things wey be say e no go dey happen as character wey people no go dey practice again, such as joining of a bad gang and kidnapping of people. There will not be something like olosho again. There will be so many things that many people will not like to do again if there is job. So there is job. If there is job we really bring so many people out of poverty. So with job alone can go a long way. If there is still hope for Nigeria, that they want to repair Nigeria. Then the other one is poor education. When education is poor, we will be producing more of, how do I call it? I do not want to use a harsh name, so that the person that will be seeing this video will not think that maybe as long as he or she try to make sure that he can't be able to go school, then he go come see say somebody still dey talk about something wey concern am. So what I'm saying is, education is very important in our society. We really need this education, most especially as the world is going on now. Every countries are bringing people together in their country. They are measuring that they are making people to have opportunity of what is going on in the world. They are making people to understand what is going on in the world. They are making those students or the new people that want to learn things like new technology, how they can produce things that can benefit their nation, how they can produce things that can protect their nation, what they can produce that they can sell out of the nation that can make more money for them. They want to make money, they want to protect life, they want to protect property by using some technology to protect their country. Those are the things that we don't really have, most especially in Africa, most especially in Nigeria, to be precise. These are the things that we don't have. We don't have all this program, and this is part of the education that the people in the system supposed to have access to. And as long as they have access to something like this, that will be okay for the future of the nation. Then insecurity. The insecurity and the voice of the people are so far from each other. If there is job, like as I said in the first place, if there is job, there will be no more insecurity like the way it is. Even if it is going to drop, it will drop drastically, because everybody that are in that mess, that are terrorizing all the community and the area, if there is job for them, one day they will think of, oh, since they have something that they are doing, this one that they are doing is just nonsense. They will come back to their senses. It's because they are not occupied, their brain are empty, they are not engaged. This is the reason why they are engaged with the terrorism. So the next one I'm talking about, the corruption, and the corruption comes from the government mostly. The corruption comes from the people also mostly. The corruption comes from the forces mostly. It's just like a government sorry, it's just like a governor that will steal some fund of money. Instead of all the whole state to rise up against him, they will be looking at him, they will be saying today, call tomorrow. Before you know, they will just forget every of these things. These are the things. It's example of how to kill a nation. I say, stealing fund from the economic, something that belongs to the economic of the people, and somebody is withdrawing the money away from the economic without not investing it back to the economic. and is taking it away from him or herself or his family, somebody like that don't supposed to belong to the economic. These are the corruption that disturb the economic. Like a policeman that will see you with an exhibit, instead of him or her to take a proper action of whatever offense that he can file against you, so long you've offended, they won't do that, because you know someone that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, or because you have enough money that they can even double pay his salary immediately, or her salary, or times 10 of his her salary, that you can give to that person. They will let you scot-free. They will make you to scot-free with the offense that you've made. So the next one is the bad road and infrastructures. Yeah, like as I said in one of my previous video, I was talking about how to maintain a road. There are some road that the government will build it, and they will build it solidly. They will build it well. It will be solid. But the problem is, how do we maintain our roads? How do we maintain our roads? You see, sometimes rain will be falling, sometimes you'll be seeing nylon will be on the face of the erosion, on the drainage will be blocked by the erosion, by the nylons from that is coming with the erosion. So if the water is unable to flow on the right path, the place will start cracking and it will start broken. That is how we don't know how to manage our road. And sometimes there are some road we don't supposed to match sand to come on that road, because the more the sand gets into the quota, the more the quota will be able to dissolve and get broken, and it will break away. And sometimes the reason why we don't have a good roads after good construction is the sand that they use at the under, the way they use it, or how they use it, or is the wrong sand for the quota. And also for the quota himself, maybe the thickness is not that thick like the way it's supposed to be thick, then it will start breaking off. So for the sand though, that I said that is coming on top of the quota, if the sand is getting inside into the quota, is penetrating as rain and sun is falling and raining on it, or the sunning on it, it will start get broken. So these are the things that we should put into consideration when it comes to new road, new place, when we get a new construction. Then the next one is oil. Any cars or any truck or any motorbike that is running on the road that is dropping oil, it should be taken away from the road, and it should be well maintained before they will allow the kind of the motor or car, or what is it called, truck, to come back to the road. So the next one is healthcare. The healthcare challenges is a big challenge for us. Why? Because like as I said, if the government can provide job from your salary before you get paid, there should be fixed amount of money, depends on the salary you are receiving. There should be fixed amount of money that the government have to be deducting directly from your job, from your salary to your card. Then anytime you get sick, you don't need to look for what is it called, huge amount of money. The card insurance will cover everything up, because every member on the card or on the membership can never get sick in the same month. So the money that some other people are not using as at that month will be used for a person that is sick also under the insurance company. The insurance company will pay for that. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Then the next one is bad government and political issues. You know, like as we said, it's not that we don't have good government. We have good government, But the problem we have is this our government are not working directly from themselves. They are working for somebody who puts them there. So the system has been designed, has been given to them, so they have to follow the rules and regulation. So any of the youth that want to better him or herself tomorrow, that still believe in Nigeria, this kind of people have to be taken off. We have to look for the people that will work with the people, that will not work against the country and the people and the insecurity and the economic and the fund and the well-being of the people, even the life expectancy of the people. Yes, these are the kind of government that Nigeria needs. So for the last one, before we finish everything, it's all about the frustration of the youth. The frustration of the youth. Yeah, I'm titling this video "The Frustration of the Youth in Nigeria." Why I will say the frustration of the youth in Nigeria is because, let's take it like this. There are some youth, maybe during their during their university time, they believe the way they still remember the way they struggle themselves. Their parents lives, but their parents can't pay their school fees, their handouts, their feedings. Some of the youth are the ones working, sponsoring themselves in the school. Yes, after the school, they now finished, then no job, no food, nothing. So what do you expect someone like that to be if that person is not frustrated? There is no government free gym where people can go and be gymming and be enjoying themselves. There is no free training place where people can go and train for maybe football, for in a small place, but different games where they can learn something. If there is no job, they have to be engaged. There is no training ground to be practicing like a military should, in case if someone wants to voluntarily help if there is a big problem in the midst of the Nigerian army or any of the forces in Nigeria. Maybe if there is any problem like firefighter, things for people to be free with, to be busy with and be learning. Yeah. And to employ people with this kind of things, if we have them, if people have been learning before, even if you want to employ people and you need someone from all those areas, you don't need to beat around the bush. You can always go there and go and pick someone and employ, because already they has their idea. Even if they have to apply strength, they are already using their strength before they have the hope of the job. Yes. So Nigerians, we are too bored to the extent that it's every waves that come to our attention, and we have been programmed that we connect for a little while and then forget, or till someone have to remember us again, or something have to remember us. Nigeria is so bored to the extent that we have the problem of bad government, we have the problem of healthcare, bad road, we have the problem of bad electricity, we have the problem of price, we have the problem of killings, insecurity, we have the problem of politician looting, all those stuff like that. But all those things are inside our system. These things are waking up with us, sleeping with us every day. The thing that is growing with us also in the system, but nobody is remembering to talk about it until the wave bring the